Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Deputy Chief Minister Patton flags various activities and facilities of Nagaland Police. Nagaland Cabinet approves recruitment of constables for 7 departments. Much awaited Pran Pratishtha ceremony held. PM Modi unveiled a Ram Lalla idol in the sanctorum of the temple. And Nagaland Advisor Imchen says Naga integration is not the sole responsibility of the Nagas of Nagaland. Now the news in detail. Deputy Chief Minister Patton today flagged off the Nagaland Police outreach and civic action come beat patrolling and virtually commissioned the gas chromatography mass spectrometry GCMS instrument for the Forensic Science Laboratory in Dimapur. The program was held at police headquarters in Kohima, attended by legislators, DGP Nagaland and senior police officers. Addressing the program, Patton expressed delight over the police outreach program and civic action plan. He informed that these are aimed at building a positive police-public partnership based on mutual trust and cooperation to maintain a peaceful environment in the state. The mobile canteen contingents will also function as speed patrol parties to extend better policing to rural and less policed areas, help instill a sense of security among people, and keeping a vigil on anti-social elements in rural areas through the involvement of DEF, NAP, and IR battalion units of Nagaland Police. On the commissioning of the GCMS instrument at the Forensic Science Laboratory, Dimapur, he said it will significantly bolster forensic investigation capabilities and aid the police force and the judiciary enormously in gathering irrefutable evidence, delivering justice in time, and containing the drug menace. Earlier, Nagaland's Best Police Station Award was handed over to Chibobozo Police Station, Kohima, which was based on the annual ranking of police stations for 2023 by the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India. The award was handed over to SDPO North Kohima, Sheta Lohe, by Deputy Chief Minister Patton in the presence of DGP Rupin Sharma and other legislators and senior police officers at the PHQ Kohima. Nagaland Cabinet has approved the recruitment of constables for 7 departments, including the Nagaland Police, Prisons, Forest, Fire and Emergency Services, Lokayukta, Home Guards and Civil Defence. This information was conveyed to the media by Nagaland's Deputy Chief Minister Patton, who is the Minister in charge of Home and Border Affairs, on the sidelines of an event at police headquarters in Kohima today. He mentioned that the recruitment of constables for the 7 departments was approved by the Cabinet and will be conducted through the Department Recruitment Board with representatives from personnel and administrative reforms. The Deputy CM also added that a 3-year age relaxation had been approved, whereby the maximum age limit for applying to the constable post will be 38 years, considering the absence of recruitment in the past 3 to 4 years. Regarding the Indian government's decision to seal the Indo-Myanmar border to restrict the Free Movement Regime, FMR, Patton informed that the state government will be meeting with the northeastern states sharing the Indo-Myanmar border and will approach the centre. However, he mentioned that the schedule has not been discussed yet. DGP Rupin Sharma said the government of Nagaland will try to convey its views and opinions on how to manage the border and free movement regime. Sharma added that besides providing inputs, the state would also strive to better regulate the Indo-Myanmar border, taking into account national security in general and addressing the emotions and sentiments of the people along the border for proper considerations. The much-awaited Pran Pratishtha ceremony of Sri Ram Lalla was held today in Ayodhya, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the rituals in the newly constructed magnificent temple. He also unveiled a Ram Lalla idol in the sanctorum at the temple. RSS Chief Mohan Bhagawat, UP CM Yogi Adityanath and Governor Annanathipen Patel also offered prayers to Ram Lalla during the ceremony. Amid the bhajan of Raghupati Raghav Rajaram, choppers showered flower petals over Sri Ram Janmabhoomi temple premises. People from all walks of life, including industrialists, film stars, as well as sports personalities, were present at the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi. This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News On Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Nagaland Advisor for Information and Public Relations and Soil and Water Conservation, Imchen, today said that Naga integration is not the sole responsibility of the Nagas of Nagaland. He said that if the demand for integration is from all sides, then there may be a necessity or obligation, but when the people from the other side areas do not care, why only us that should go on talking about integration? He said this while having an interaction with the press on the sidelines of the Vixit Paratsanatra program at Kensa village. Asked on the cessation of free movement regime, FMR, announced by the centre along the Indo-Myanmar border, he replied that he supports the decision, saying that a sovereign nation should have a clear-cut line of boundary along its borders. Another point for his support was that drug trafficking continues unabated through the border that is posing a grave threat to the Naga society and the insurgency problem of the northeast region. Meanwhile, Imchen acknowledged Prime Minister Narendra Modi's commitment to uplift India and transforming it into a developed economy by 2047 through innovative centrally sponsored programs. Vixit Paratsanatra VPSY, a program of the Government of India initiatives launched on 15 November 2023, was observed at Kensa village in Mugukchung district today. Advisor for IPR and Soil and Water Conservation, Nagaland, Imchen said that a vision of the Prime Minister of India is to transform the nation into a developed entity by the centenary of its independence in 2047. He said the program also focused in bringing the economic difference between the rural and urban areas, encompassing diverse facets of development such as economic prosperity, social advancement, environmental sustainability, and effective governance. Imchen also asked the village councils attending the program to come forward with how different departments in the district are implementing the central schemes in their respective villages. Led by the advisor, the participants took a joint pledge of Vixit Paratsanatra. In commemoration of National Day of Girl Child, District Administration and District Hub for Empowerment of Women, THEW Longling, today organized a marathon race on the theme I Came, I Ran, I Finished, observing Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao week-long campaign in view of the National Day of Girl Child at Longling. STO Civil and Nodal Officer PPPP Longling, Maya Zungpa Jamir, in his short address said, in Nagaland, women and girls are outperforming men when it comes to education. Women will eventually dominate the state when it comes to education because knowledge is power and education will overcome any shortcomings. He said it is the responsibility of a family to provide possibilities for their girl child and to educate her about her rights. Deputy Commissioner Longling Tharamraj flagged off the race. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Deputy Chief Minister Patton flags various activities and facilities of Nagaland Police. Nagaland Cabinet approves recruitment of constables for 7 departments. Much awaited Pran Pratishtha ceremony held. PM Modi unveiled a Ram Lalla idol in the sanctorum of the temple. And Nagaland Advisor Imchen says Naga integration is not the sole responsibility of the Nagas of Nagaland. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.